morning. I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. This, the site of our championship fight. 12 rounds of heavyweights. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner. Bulldog's so attentive when it comes to this moment here. This is where everything he's done, all the hard work he's put in, comes down to one singular moment of concentration. Kid Dynamite's ring walk, not exactly full of fanfare or intensity.
In the blue corner, Bulldog. And he's up across the way.
Okay, guys, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's touch gloves.
Opening round here, scheduled for 12. That's a punch where he just nailed him. Nice job by Bulldog. You see how he comes over the top with that left hand. Well-placed shot there.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Scored well up top. Lands the counter. Halfway through this round.
Get inside, get inside.
He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Big shot. Oh, an explosive headshot there. He is down.
1, 2.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Really good work right there, landing the two punches in sequence by Bulldog. Wow, you see him with the left of the head there? Good flush shot by Kid Dynamite. Targeting that overhand left. Able to land another power shot early on here, Teddy. Does he have to worry about trying to keep up this pace?
No, I don't think so. If he keeps at this pace, he's not going to be around to worry.
And now he's got to be careful because he's been warned for the headbutting. Kid Dynamite's gathering himself now after scoring a knockdown in that last round. If you were his trainer, what would you be pumping into his head?
Well, I would say, you know what? He hasn't recovered. He hasn't had enough time to completely recover. Listen, be responsible defensively. Don't get reckless, but stay on him. Do not let him recover.
Committing now to the left hand. Good straight shot. And a good counter by Bulldog. Really on the mark with that overhand left. Good smooth work by Kid Dynamite. That's classic counterpunching.
Yeah, what he did was he pulled that right shoulder back. You know, he just pulled it back, gave him the left shoulder, and then gave him the right hand.
Kid, focus.
Scored well with the hook. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. Oh, he's hurt right there. He is hurt.
Joe, in this kind of situation, it's kind of like a wounded animal. Yeah, you could go after, but you better be careful because he'll strike out when you don't expect it.
That's it. That's it.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head.
Keep it tight and tight.
Able to land the hook to the head.
Nice work.
Kid
nice
Dynamite's defense is paying off now. He is damaged badly there. He may hit the floor. Kid Dynamite's being damaged right now. Punch after punch is coming in. And that's the end of round 2. Bulldog's putting on a display of accuracy, and the punch numbers tell that story.
Make him pay for his mistake. Keep moving, keep your hands moving, and you'll beat him.
You gotta land a big punch.
Kid Dynamite's off to a fresh start right now. That last round, he was really shook up, but he looks to be steady on his feet here. On the mark with the straight left hand. Wow! What a turn of events! What a turnaround! He scores his own knockdown after being knocked down earlier.
And that's where scoring a knockdown hurts you sometimes, because now you think you're just going to walk in and get it again. Well, he walked in, he did get it. He got it.
Now this is what a fighter's made out of. Getting up, beating the count, and acting like nothing happened at all.
Acting like a fighter.
And right, left and right.
Pulls the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Bulldog's got to deal with a cut sheet. Kid Dynamite's landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Reaching the halfway mark of this round. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. Bulldog's being very patient here, but it's with a plan in mind.
Yeah, it is with a plan in mind, and that's why he's such a successful fighter. He's trying to lure his opponent into a mistake.
Scores up top with a left.
Hey, you got some of that too. Let's go.
Left to the body. Oh, that's good stuff. Fire it right back with one of his own. Good work by Bulldog.
Keep moving, working the jab.
Thought he had his target, but way off to the side with the uppercut. Last 10 seconds of round number 3. Kid Dynamite's done a good job there, offensively scoring with that left hand. And the bell rings, signifying the end of the round.
That's it. I need another round like that.
You get caught up.
We start round number 4. Bulldog's up 2 rounds to 1, according to your card, Teddy. But if you're a backer of his, you can't feel all that comfortable knowing he's already been down in this fight.
And more important than the backers is him, the fighter. He can't feel too comfortable. He has to stay right on his P's and Q's.
Good job on the 2-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Parries that punch intended for the head. How about that left hand? Kid Dynamite's out there for another round after being knocked down in the last round. We know what happens in the 60 seconds with a fighter who was damaged, But what about those 60 seconds in the opposing corner, Teddy?
You know, Joe, that's a great question. And I remember my mentor, Cus D'Amato, when we were training fighters, he used to always say, look, you know you're a banger, and this guy happens to be a banger. Well, if you hit a guy clean, you know you hurt him. But he's not going to show you. He's going to act like a pro. He's going to con you. He's going to act like that didn't hurt him. But you have to remember, hey, it hurt him. So go after him like he showed it, even if he's not showing it.
That's it, just like that.
Stay inside.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. Sending out the power shot. It was a straight left hand. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds. Three minutes gone by in this round. Bulldogs, well, he's back in the corner, which is critical in terms of trying to stop the bleeding on that cut. But it's also critical because they need to put forth a new defensive game plan.
Yeah, they have to make sure that they buy some time here and start moving their head, using their legs, tying up a little bit, doing anything to kill the clock and not get caught on that cut anymore.
Kid Dynamite's tagged. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go, oh no, actually I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Just like that, just like that.
Halfway into round number 5 here. Solid left hand to the head. Got to try to do better than that. He missed with that hook.
Hold the distance.
Nice work, the left hand to the head.
There you go. Get after him.
Good scoring counterpunch by Kid Dynamite. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark.
Look on the inside.
And now he scores with that left to the body. Good flush shot upstairs. Committing well now to that left hand over the top. Bulldogs still got a great chance to win this fight, regardless of what you just saw in that last round. I mean, conventional wisdom down here is that it's a close, competitive fight, that he's trailing on the scorecard. But you can tell this fight can turn at any moment.
Yeah, it's very close. I think right now, you got to be the guy. It's kind of like an argument. You get into an argument with someone, you want to have the last word. Whoever throws the last punches, you know, one guy throws 3, you come back with 4. Whoever's the last one to throw, he's going to win.
Carries that punch away.
You're not focused.
Bulldogs got a way of just getting away from that punch. He got hit right there, but he also gave one. Solid effort by Kid Dynamite. Well, all of us can see the success he's having with the uppercut. How come his opponent can't? What should he be looking for?
Well, what he needs to do is he has to be aware where it's coming. He knows it comes when he's inside and it's coming up the middle. He needs to take his glove and just dip it down, drop it a little bit, open it up, and kind of put it underneath his chin a little bit to block that punch.
Big power punch by Bulldog.
See some defense. Uppercut.
To the belt line he goes with a left hand. Scored well up top. Good double jab by Bulldog. Flush shot, it was the overhand left. Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Bulldog's able to land a good, solid left hand. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
Just keep working and this is your fight. Don't get lazy out there, all right? Don't get lazy. You're winning this fight.
Halfway through the scheduled rounds here.
Looking good.
A crushing 2-punch combo by Kid Dynamite.
Jab, jab.
Well off the mark by Bulldog. Bulldog's getting himself into the mix now, landing that left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Kid Dynamite. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Back to the body.
Wow, a big flush blow, the left hand by Bulldog. Kid Dynamite's blocking ability is doing well for him there. Teddy, when you've been in the corner in your career and you have a charge who is not making a lot of contact, what do you tell him?
The first thing I tell him, Joe, is shorten up your punches a little bit. The other thing I tell him is he's making you miss, so you know what? Feint him a little bit. Get a false move out of him. Get a premature move. And when he moves, then time him. Now you're going to catch him.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Double up on your punches.
And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. Last 10 seconds.
Looking good. And he's tired. Look at him. He's so fucking tired.
Circle. Don't stand in front of him. Okay, let's
Good close fight here, but momentum is starting to build in one direction. Teddy, he's enjoying a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, and early on, we were eavesdropping a little bit, and his corner's been telling him things. They could have gave him this lead a little earlier, but he wasn't listening. Now they're starting to...
He didn't see that left hand, and it got to him badly. He should really tie up now. Bulldog's making this like artwork here. I mean, his defense is just a masterpiece.
Well, that's the way it's supposed to be, actually. You know, the sweet science. It's not supposed to be about going in there and eating punches. It's supposed to be about going in there avoiding punches. You know, finding a way to hit your opponent without him hitting you. He understands that.
And now we got a fight He fires back a right hand of his own. Kid Dynamite's left working well that time. What an excellent two-punch combo by Kid Dynamite. 90 seconds to go, halfway through round 8. And now you see the southpaw pulling the trigger with the straight left. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. He's committed to that left hand, and it's working out. Good flush shot upstairs. Comes across with a hook up top. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Scored well up top.
Get out of the way from those punches. Move your head.
That's a fierce left hand that landed by Kid Dynamite. Left to the body. Kid Dynamite's corner has to give him some advice here because that left hand has been scoring too consistently.
Exactly, Joe, and there's nothing else that he really has to worry about. Take that out of the equation, he'd be winning the fight.
You understand me? Let's see some defense and more punches. Use your jab to get on the inside.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight.
Keep moving. Keep moving.
Good, solid overhand left. Good, biting, snapping shot by Bulldog. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
Move!
Good job. It was sudden, it was fast, it was direct by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Halfway through the 9th round. Flush right hand to the body. Kid Dynamite's left now getting into the mix. Well, here he goes, throwing wide shots, shots that you gotta think could cost him on the back end.
Yeah, they will cost him. If his opponent, the only way they don't cost him, Joe, is if his opponent doesn't move his hands, if he doesn't take advantage of it.
Come on, kid.
Unable to make an impact there by Bulldog.
Jump on him. Nice.
Defense. Defense. Relax. He's tired.
Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. And that's the end of round 9. You can have the best game plan in the world, but when your eye shuts closed like that, everything changes.
But one thing doesn't change, Joe, and that's the mentality of a warrior. You find a way. You do not give in. You find a way. You concentrate harder, and you see with that one eye what you need to see.
Able to dismiss his opponent's shot, and then comes back with an uppercut. Little head hunting with the left.
Get close to him. Get close to him. Pace yourself. You're still not moving enough. Move, move!
Bulldog's showing you a little defensive skill there, able to move away from that punch. Kid Dynamite throwing wide punches. If I'm standing opposite of that, I jump on it.
Yeah, well, if you're the fighter, that's where you have to be kind of like into a Kodak moment, where you take a picture and you say, okay, remember that, and the next time, bang, I'm going to take advantage.
Halfway through round 10. Very accurate with the overhand right. Dynamite's left landing well. A well-placed overhand right.
Get your hands up.
A solid, true uppercut by Bulldog. Kid Dynamite's making for a tough target there. He gets away from that punch. And that's the end of round 10.
The head and the body. Upstairs, upstairs, downstairs. Over and over again. Upstairs, downstairs. Move him to the ropes.
I love this kind of a fight. I mean, this is exactly what we want to see. Championship rounds. I'm looking at your scorecard. You've got it dead even. This is the kind of fight you wish you get every night.
These are the easy fights to call. I mean, the fans into it. It's electric here. Both guys going at it. You sit back. You don't have to say too much, and you enjoy it.
Able to dismiss that body shot.
Oh, you're doing great. Good job.
What a thudding shot he just landed.
Well, he left the left hand out there a little lazy, and he crashed it over.
That counterpunch was very effective. He scored well. Nice work by Bulldog. That's great stuff. He fires one right back after taking one. Gotta love the work by Kid Dynamite. Comes right back at him with a left hand.
Don't walk in these punches.
Right to the body.
In the body.
Double jab by Bulldog. Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. Nice solid left hand scored by Kid Dynamite. Good clean shot, returning fire. Well done by Bulldog.
Bang the body. Now bang.
Kid Dynamite's jab lands well. And round 11 comes to an end. Well, we've seen this before, a fighter with a bad cut, and sometimes a fighter that now has a much greater sense of urgency.
Yeah, right now, if he was gambling, if he was in a casino, he's rolling the dice. He's hoping to come up with 7.
Dismisses his opponent's headshot.
Double jab, double jab, double jab.
Oh, and the right hand comes into play by Kid Dynamite. Kid Dynamite's missing punches here. Now, the good news is he's throwing punches, but Teddy needs to be more accurate.
Okay, I give you the bad news.
Please.
He's throwing him to the wrong place. He's throwing him upstairs. He should throw him downstairs. This guy's moving his head. You go downstairs, you take away that head movement. Then you find him upstairs.
Focus, relax.
Halfway through this 12th and final round.
Nice work.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Bulldog.
Keep it tight inside.
Final minute of this final round of this fight.
Get focused.
Solid shot, the overhand left. Ten seconds to go in this, the final round. Very close fight. Tough to score some of those rounds, but they did. And for that, let's send it up to the ring.
All three judges score the fight a unanimous decision. Your winner and still champion of the world, Bulldog.
Bulldogs, your winner by unanimous decision, Teddy.
Well, the question from the beginning was, could he get inside and make it his kind of fight? He did.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. Always enjoy you tuning in. We'll see you next time at the fights.